Yo, what's going on, everybody? Dave Loughy with OddsShopper back again. Yet another video to close out the week. Usher in the weekend. Got a whole new round of series coming up. It's going to be fantastic in the NBA. But today we're going to do a little something different. We're going to follow up yesterday's action because we smashed that plus 545 parlay. Hopefully you took it. Tatum over 30 points. Tatum 10 plus rebounds. Tatum 4 plus assists. And the Celtics spread. That one was the sketchiest at the end. But we got there. We should have hit on the Bogdanovic under 11.5 points too as a single. He was done for the day, but then Quinn Snyder's like, oh, we need to bring shooting in the final minute. Bogdanovic, phantom foul against Horford. He goes to shoot 3 free throws, misses 2 of the 3, and we lose by the hook. But we'll take plus 545 on that parlay any day of the week. So here's what we're going to do today, right? We're going to go a little same game parlay plus action over on FanDuel. We're going to try and be smart about it. But also, if you just want to take these as singles, I think all of these are quality straight bets as well if you didn't want to parlay them. But I figured it'd be more fun in the playoffs heading into the weekend to throw them together and see what the odds come up with. So let's dive into this. And of course, if you're not on FanDuel, sign up using the link in the description and in chat. If this is your first bet, okay, you put $5 on it. And you get $150 in bonus bets regardless of whether you win or lose. Deposit, sign up, takes a minute, 2 minutes of your time. Essentially, $150 you're getting in bonus bets for free. You're making $75 a minute if it takes you 2 minutes. Jump in on this action. Put it on this parlay or any of these straight bets we're about to talk about, because no matter if they win or lose, you got 150 in bonus bets. Even if you lose all those bonus bets, what's it matter? You're down $5 at the end of the day. So if you're not on FanDuel, sign up in the description, in the comment, and let's get to it. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe. Follow me at Loughy_D, by the way, as well. All right, let's keep this rolling. Look, in the small likelihood that we hit another big parlay in back-to-back days, the weekend's going to be pretty fun. If not, well, we'll try and hit these straight as well. And we'll start it off with Kevon Looney over 12.5 rebounds. Like I said, we're doing this on FanDuel. You can find better odds elsewhere. That's fine too. But I just went on OddsShopper and I sorted by FanDuel to come up with some good ones. Also some stuff that I like personally. Looney over 12.5 rebounds at minus 128. This will be the first piece of the parlay. I like this for a couple reasons. One, he's just an absolutely dominant rebounder. He's one of the most underrated, unheralded players out there. But how about this? If you look at Kevon Looney, in the games that he's played, including the postseason where he has played 30 plus minutes, he's averaging 14.5 rebounds in those games. 14.5 rebounds he's averaging. Not only that, look at these games that he's played recently. 22 rebounds, 14 rebounds, 20 rebounds. Sure, the first 2 games he didn't get there. He had 9 in game 1, 7 in game 2. Only played 23 minutes, though, because he was in constant foul trouble. If he wasn't in foul trouble, it would have been 5 straight games, every game in this series, that Looney is getting 30-plus minutes. Look at his last 3, 34, 32, 31. They've won all 3 of them. He stays out there today, over 12.5 rebounds, first piece. And if you wanted to just go straight bet with this, I would take a shot on 16-plus rebounds at plus 260. He's gone 16-plus rebounds in 6 of those 13 games I've talked about where he played 30-plus minutes this year. Next up, we're going to go with old Warriors minus 7.5. Yep. I think they come in here and they clean up today. Now, if you're not comfortable with this one, we got 2 other legs, no big deal. But Warriors minus 7.5 at home. They just won 3 straight games. They just took a critical game 5, right? Needed to win that game 5 if you're the Sacramento Kings back in Sacramento, because now you got Golden State coming off 3 straight wins at home. This is one where they could come. Remember the third quarter Warriors from a few years ago where you just bet the Warriors in the third quarter and print your money? That's essentially what you're looking at. I think so. Second half of this game, I think they take off and you start seeing them rain down threes and really pull away from an inferior Sacramento team. That's minus 110, by the way. Austin Reaves, over 3.5 rebounds. And by the way, guys, join our chalkboard because a lot of these will move throughout the day. A lot of these, you're going to get great closing line value if you're getting them as early as possible. We drop these picks into the chalkboard channel, Greg Ehrenberg and myself, dropping all of our picks early and more, way more than that's on this channel each day. We got almost 2,000 people in there. We just started it up. We'd love to have you join, and it's 100% free 100% of the time. All the picks, all the camaraderie, people, like-minded people who want to bet on sports, talk DFS, and sweat it together. Link is in the description. Come join us. It's awesome. It's free. The app is free. Everything's free. You can sync all your sports books up. All the box scores are included on the app. It's basically Discord, but better. Discord specifically for betting. So yeah, jump in there and let's get in on the action. We'll celebrate tonight. Austin Reaves over 3.5 rebounds, -160 here. I went with this instead of the 4.5. Look, he's averaging right around 4 rebounds per 36 on the season, but he's also played over 40 minutes in each of his last 2 games. Reaves is getting monster playing time right now. He's gone 4+ rebounds in 4 straight games in this series. Not a coincidence that it's when his minutes really picked up. 37, 35, 42, 40 minutes. He's averaging 9.5 rebound chances per game in this series as well. So I'm gonna pay a little extra here since it's gonna be a big plus money parlay anyway. And instead of going 4.5 at +155, let's take the 3.5 on Reaves at -160. And last, bring out the barf bags. Get ready. This one's gonna make you uncomfortable. Dillon Brooks over 11.5 points at -120. Nobody has been more critical of Dillon Brooks offensively than me. He has been a liability offensively. He's an excellent defensive player. There's no denying that, but he's been a huge liability offensively. So why am I going over 11.5 points? Well, the other day we went under 13.5 points, right? We hit, but this has come down enough now where I think you have to consider the opposite side of this bet. His field goal attempts in the 5 games, 13, 14, 13, 11, and 15. He's an atrocious, god-awful shooter. There aren't enough ways to describe how bad he's been as a shooter, right? From 3, 2 for 10, 1 for 7, 1 for 5, 2 for 6, 2 for 9. But the thing is, the Lakers are scheming, so where even if Brooks wanted to defer, he can't. They're leaving him open. They're giving him every opportunity that he needs to get open looks. He's going to have them. And eventually, even a blind squirrel finds a nut. You've seen him play big minutes in some of these games. He's coming off a 35-minute in regulation, then a 30-minute game. 11.5 points, where the Lakers are saying, give this guy every open look. It's not just that he's taking 13, 14 shots a game. They're all wide open. So 11.5, I think just by luck at this point, Dillon Brooks has got to fall into one. The final odds on this parlay, same game parlay plus, as a matter of fact, since we're parlaying 2 games here, 4 picks, plus 802. Yesterday we go plus 545. Today we go plus 802. Getting a little ballsy here. Like I said, though, if you want to just bet these singles, if you want to bet them straight, no worries. You want to go Looney 16 plus boards at plus 260. I think that's a good spot as well with some value. But as always, appreciate you guys hanging out. Hopefully I'll see you in the chalkboard down below. And if you're not on FanDuel yet, as always, $5 into 150. Just place a bet and get 150 in bonus bets. And as you know, you must be 21 years or older to gamble. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call or text 1-800-GAMBLER. We'll see you back here on Monday. Peace.